Good morning, students. I am here to demonstrate few important tests which you are going to perform in the chemistry lab in the days to come. There are certain tests which has to be done skillfully in the lab to rightly observe the required observation, and thereby the inference has to be made. One important test which you will be doing in the lab after the demonstration done by the teacher is chromyl chloride test, meant for confirming chloride radical. A dry test tube has to be taken, fix it in the test tube holder. Take half spatula of, I have a nickel spatula, the spoon is called as a spatula. Take half spatula of the salt into the dry test tube. Then followed by a pinch of potassium dichromate salt, orange colored salt. So initially, knowingly I am taking a chloride salt for the demonstration purpose, followed by half spatula of potassium dichromate, orange colored salt, to which I am going to add few drops of concentrated H2SO4. Put back the dropper into the reagent bottle. Immediately put the other test tube containing NaOH near the mouth of this test tube. Close both the test tubes with one single finger. Mostly thumb finger can be used to close the test tubes. In this tilted manner, try to bring the bottom of the other test tube in the flame and heat it. You will be able to see copious evolution of chromyl chloride vapors coming out, orange-red vapors coming out, which can be trapped into the other test tube. And simultaneously, what you need to do is, without letting the vapors out, first try to wash off the test tube, tilt it completely. Having trapped the vapors into this test tube, tilt the test tube once, twice, and see or look out for yellow colored solution, pale yellow colored solution. When chromyl chloride vapors enter NaOH solution, we get sodium chromate, yellow colored sodium chromate solution. To this we have to add acetic acid. Stopper the bottle, keep it in its place, and then lead acetate, followed by lead acetate solution. A yellow precipitate of lead chromate is observed, which confirms the presence of chloride radical. The observations which need to be done is copious evolution of chromyl chloride vapors, orange-red vapors coming out of the first test tube, which has to be trapped into the second test tube containing NaOH. So always keep a test tube containing NaOH ready before you start with chromyl chloride test. This is a very important instruction which you have to follow while doing this particular test.